Okay, Tuesday afternoon. This is day 7 of the 150K evaluation. Today there was only one signal actually. So once again, this evaluation only takes signals from this channel in my Discord, the Intraday Trade Levels. Today I only found one setup. That was a NASDAQ to buy 665 or to sell 619. I always only trade one emini. Now I was asked if it's 150K valuation, you have 5,000 available in drawdown, you seem to do well, why not trade 2 or 3 or 4 contracts? Well, here I want to show consistency, and I want to show that there is no need to over leverage yourself to achieve a goal. Okay, so it might take me a few extra days, but at no point am I at any danger of blowing this account. I think the largest drawdown I had was somewhere slightly below $400 that's realized, and maybe unrealized like in the 500s somewhere. The point is nowhere near the 500, right? If I start trading 3, 4, 5 contracts, well, you know, I kind of increase my chance of blowing this evaluation. And you know, some people say, well, I trade evaluation one way, but a funded account a different way. Good luck to you if that's what you do. I just, from working with a lot of traders over the past year and a half, I can tell you that's not how this works. The way you are trading your evaluation ends up being, even though you might not consciously want to do it, but it ends up being the way you trade your funded account. So I am here to show everyone there is no need to go crazy with leverage. After day 7, I have 5,500 in profit out of the 9,000 needed to pass this evaluation. And some days are terrific and I can do over 1,000 in profit, and other days, like today, I just had one signal and I took full advantage of it. So let's take a look at the setups. Alright, so this should be a quick recap. 6:33 a.m. This is the post to buy 665 or sell 619. So at 6:33 a.m. price, at 6:33 a.m. price is at 6:33. That is spooky. Okay, so price is at 6:33. We have a 619 sell trigger over here. 665 is a buy above us. So this is a quick tag, and to me it was a break even. There was about 5 points here. The low, it doesn't look like much, but the low is 15. There was 4 points here, and again I kind of say these signals really should be treated as scalping signals. I tried to trail, and this time I trailed. It just took me out at break even. I set my stop at break even pretty fast, and then just took me out at break even. Then we had news at 8:30, so I stayed away. But you're going to see what's going to happen during the news here. So this was the news. Obviously, you know, give a whole bunch of profit. But most people do not trade the news. Maybe you even cannot trade the news based on the rules of your prop firm. So let's leave this alone. So let's see what's going to happen next. So after the news, no tag of 19. This low is 20 and a half. So there is a reason why I put these prices. These are not some incidental prices. 19 is not touched. Instead, we're going up. So let's not hurry up here. So we go up, and again, it doesn't look like much, but from the 65 buy, 665 buy, it goes up to around 85. So there was about 20 points in here, and there was a screenshot of this trade that I took here in the public channel in Discord. After that, we trigger the short side. So again, at first it's a scalp, right? Gives you from 619 down to around like 02. So again, plenty to achieve a reasonable daily goal. Comes back, resets, right? Goes in the area, resets. Is this trigger still good for a short? Yes, it is. Triggers short, and down we go. So I was trailing this again. I have this in Discord. Whenever I can take a screenshot, I do. So this was the trail of this break of 619, and I was trying to trail it, and I got taken out on a trail. So this was the move here, then bounced up and took me out. Again, that's it. Just one signal, but this signal triggered a number of times, and these buy and sell triggers are still good really for the rest of the day. But as I always say, the more times they get triggered, the slightly lower the probability that indeed it's going to be profitable. Now, as I also try to explain throughout these videos with these signals are based off of a smaller time frame. These are not daily levels that are based off of a daily chart. This is much smaller time frame. As such, they should be treated as scalping trade. However, when a shift occurs from a lower time frame to a larger time frame, then a move can go from just being a small move, we just kind of can grab a few points and that's it, to a much bigger move when that finally happens. And you can, on a market like the Nasdaq, can get 100 points or more. So the low from the 619 was around 470, right? So about 150 points here. There was about 150 points. If we kind of squeeze this in, you'll see it, right? Here is the 619. Look what the market does. It tried to retest this 619 from underneath. Couldn't even do that. So that's another sign of weakness. Tried to get up to 619. Couldn't do that, and then just collapsed. So it starts off as small scalping trades, right? In a Nasdaq, 20 points is not really much, but again, for daily goal, it definitely is enough. But it could develop into a much bigger move, and this is what we see here. Okay, that's all for today. So again, this was day 7. Looking forward for tomorrow, and looking forward to passing this evaluation by end of July.